Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's session, we're going to follow on and build the bridge between mindset and mastery, which is how to execute and implement on your vivid vision with subconscious autonomy. All right? So what I mean by this is that in order for us to translate the vision we've built in our minds into a manifested reality, we need to have the skills that allow that flow to happen. So we need to acquire these skills. And there are a couple of ways we can do that. In fact, there are 3 ways we can do that. The first way is that we can do it already. The second way is that we can read a book or Google and search online and kind of do it ourselves. All right? Some may call this the school of hard knocks, as they say. And then the third way, which is the fastest way, is to identify a mentor who has been there, who has done that, who has that experience, and by spending time with them and having them coach us through it and being in proximity and osmosis with them, we can acquire that skills and that knowledge excuse me, to be able to deepen our own mastery and get there even faster. So, yes, you might have some skills already, but more often than not, these are industry-specific skills. So you might have market knowledge in your field, all right? If you're a doctor, you understand medicine, you understand the human body, you understand health. You know, if you are a fitness instructor, you understand gym and physique and body fat and BMI. But do you have the business skills, the acumen, the leadership skills, the coaching skills, the team building skills, the marketing and distribution, the sales skills to be able to turn your industry knowledge, your expertise into a multi-6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure business? And wherever you are right now, whatever your revenue is right now, is a direct reflection of the level of your skills. So as I said in the previous lesson, if you want more, you need to become more. You need to level up your skills in order to level up your life. So, mentorship. Warren Buffett said the best investment you can make is investing in yourself. So I implore you, and most of you won't do this, and that's okay, because those are people who choose to do what is easy, and then they turn around and complain and say, life is hard. But the action takers, the few of you who have opted in to be here, to put in the work, to set aside the time, to leave the Netflix, to leave the clubbing and the eating out and the friends, to sacrifice short-term instant gratification in order to build a life that you want, a life that you deserve, are the ones that will take this advice, that will invest in themselves, and will get everything they want in life. So, mentorship is one of the fastest ways to level up yourselves, to acquire skills, to acquire mastery. In fact, the framework for mastery is threefold, right? So think about triangle, like that, right? Triangle, right? So you need the right environment, you need the right coach and mentor, and you need the right community. You need those 3 things to achieve the level of mastery. So you won't know what knowledge you need until you get the right mentor. And when you get the right mentor, you will begin to change your environment because you will begin to assimilate the environment of those more successful than you. So, you need to find a mentor. And you need to do it yesterday. Because if you want to acquire certain skills, knowledge, and daily habits, you must be around those who have those habits. It's as simple as that. I've said it to you now 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Yes or yes. This is the way you get where you want to go. So, you need to identify a mentor. And the first step in doing that is first understanding what it means to be a mentor. Because you can't just email someone up cold and say, will you be my mentor? You have to understand the give and take of that value relationship. And the best way to understand this is for you yourself to become a mentor to someone slightly behind you, so that you know the responsibility that you are placing on this person. And you appreciate it and you show gratitude towards it and you do not disrespect it. And a beautiful example of this is you go to a mentor, you say, I need help with X, Y, and Z. That's great. Take the advice, implement the advice, go back and show them that you've implemented it. And tell them, okay, now this is what's wrong, this is what's right, this is how it's working, this is where I'm stuck. But in order to be a great mentee, you have to first be a great mentor. And you have to understand both sides of that journey. So that is what I would suggest as the first step. If it was me now, I've had several mentors in my life that have helped me get to where I am, and so now it's time for you to first give, and once you give, you will receive. All right? And you will get that mentor. And one of the most mind-blowing, life-changing, identity-transforming things that I've learned in my journey, which is called buying speed. And how do you buy speed? By buying access. Because the fastest way to get a seat at the table is to invest in yourself and buy a seat at that table. So, mastery, mindset, invest in yourself. Got it? Mastery, mindset, invest in yourself. Buy the access to the mentor you need and become the mentor you want.